Hello everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome in. As you can see, I got this cardboard box in front of me. It's a heavy one. This is 16 pounds of jewelry. It is a mystery jewelry lot from Shopgoodwill.com. I haven't purchased from them in quite some time, but hey, I love a good mystery, so let's hope there's something good in here. So, with that said, let us cut it open. Ooh, I'm nervous. And get a first impression. Yeah, I haven't shopped from them in a while due to shipping charges, I guess. So yes, this says 16 pounds costume fashion jewelry grab bag. So here it is. Wow, this is going to be fun. Like I said, have not purchased from shopgoodwill.com in a really long time. I've been sourcing locally, so I'm going to sort through this, and I will be right back. Okay, finished sorting everything. That came off my fingers. Always clean your jewelry when you get it, when it's pre-loved. So there's a bin of stretch bracelets, lots of new ones, even one by, what is this brand? I thought this was a stationery company. Hearts. Then here's another bin of bracelets that are not elastic. Look at that. Wow. This bin is completely earrings. This one is all acrylic necklaces. This one, let's see. I think this is organic. This is a huge heavy bin right here. These are all necklaces, and I have to say there's some pretty nice ones. And then the last one is basically craft, so not too bad. I mean, it is wearable, and a lot of them are on illusion wire. And there's even a guitar. So let's start looking at some things closer. And here is what's left in the bag. So I'll gather all those bugle beads and place them in a little baggie, and that will be part of the craft lot. Okay, I'm back. You may notice my hands are different. That's because after opening that box, I had to put it away for a little while. Had some conflicts, and but now I am back. So I grabbed a few similar items to start off with. So this will be group number 1. So let's go over what we have. And I have to say, this box did have quite a bit of nice items to show. So the first one is this really nice faux pearl lariat, I guess. It is tied in a knot. It does end in these rounded fringes. It is beautiful in color. They kind of remind me of grapes, you know, with the purple and the green tops. So we have this. This one here has a drop of 12 inches up to this knot. And the knot up to the bottom of the fringes measure, I would say approximately 6 inches. So we have this here. And that one, okay, did I say this is group number 1? This is group number 1. And that one will be A. The second one, beautiful vintage twisted faux pearl necklace with these, well, it is white faux pearls along with some gold beads that are just above and below these hematite tone beads. And there's one on the bottom center. This one here is finished off with a beautiful fish hook clasp. Silver tone and gold tone. And this one here has a 15-inch drop. Beautiful classic faux pearl necklace. This one, let's see, will be B. The third one is a multi-strand faux pearl necklace in this beautiful baby blue tone. There are graduated layers, 4 strands. You have silver tone hardware with the extender of faux pearls. You have a hook closure, which is signed Japan. This is a Japan vintage faux pearl necklace. Beautiful blue. Looking at it, I do see that it is stretched slightly. So if I bring you in close here, you can see the thread is exposed on this strand. So that strand is stretched slightly. And on this side, this strand is. I measured it lengthwise going across that way. The shortest strand, including that extender, and I measured 15 inches up to 17 inches in total for this particular strand. So this one here is C. I gotta make some room here. The fourth one is a clear bead infinity strand, and it has these stations, silver tone stations. Here are the beads. More stations. And it continues on. This is quite long. Long enough to be worn doubled. This one here measures in at 25 inches in drop. So the strand is actually 50 inches long. Here you can see it close up one more time. This one here will be 1D. Okay, Let me move those up a little. This one here, let me put that over here. This one here is a beautiful statement necklace. Has a little weight to it. It has multicolored faux pearls, and then you have these dangling, chunky, like, you know, chubby teardrops on the bottom. The necklace is also made up of those multicolored faux pearls. It is gold tone, and there is a jewelry tag. This here is made by, let's see what it says. Chaps. Isn't that a Ralph Lauren brand? This is in very nice condition. Measuring this one, I also measured it lengthwise, and it came to 17 inches, and it could be as long as 19 inches. So we have this one by Chaps. You have the white, you have the champagne, and you have like a very light gold tone tones in this necklace. And this one will be 1E. The last one in this group is super, super, super long. So long that I had to open up my tape measure on the floor and line it up with this. This came out to about 112 inches long. Yeah, so what is that, over 9 feet? 9 and 4 inches or something like that. Well, anyway, it is a very long infinity strand. As you can see, these are faux pearls. I guess I can quadruple it for you to show in its entirety. Here you go. I mean, this is super long. Not glass. I don't think. No. I think they would be heavier if they were. So this one here will be, let's make some room. Plop that down. 1F. Okay, let's move on to the second group. Okay, next up I have this group of stretch bracelets, and they are all brand new with tag. This here will be group number 2. As you can see, they are assigned with letters A through F. So the first two, 2A and B, are identical. It came with 2 of them in the bag. They are all acrylic. They are all made by Beez, and they retailed for $14. So this one here is a beautiful gray, light gray, like a, is it opaque? The stretch is great. They are new. Look how bright white that elastic is. They are held, well, no, they have spacers of 4 gold disc in between. So we have this one here, 2A in the gray tone. 2B is also the same one in the gray tone. So we have these two. 2C is a chunkier one, and this one is a black, glossy black. They kind of remind me of the elbow macaroni. And this one has a white, a white design going through it. It also has those 4 spacers, but this one has a gold bead in between. and 4 of these. The one prior has 5 gray links. So we have this one here, also by Beez, also $14, also brand new. So this one here will be 2C. 2D, I would say this is a little bit larger because there are 6 links. And this is like a very light malted chocolate tone. The spacers range from 3 to 2 rondelles. This one here by Beez. Oh, this one's a little more. This is $18 retail cost. So we have this one here in this color, and this will be 2D. 2E and F are the same. In fact, they're the same style as 2A and B. They have 5 links in this beautiful translucent amber tone link with the 4 gold tone disc spacers. We have this one here, Beez, $14 retail cost, and we have another. So these two will be 2E and 2F. Okay. More bracelets, and then we'll look at necklaces. Okay, grabbed a bunch more of bracelets. This will be group number 3, A through F. The first one, 3A, is a stretch bracelet. As you can see, very nice panels of glossy white. Let's see what it says. There's a original Macy's tag on it. It's on sale for $16. Originally $32. All right, let's just take a look at this. This needs a good clean. And you know what? Let's the stretch. You see how taut that is? I mean, you can actually roll it down your hand to where it is that clear elastic. It's not that fabric type. So this is a new but wearable, and I would suggest possibly restringing it after a wear or two. So this one here will be 3A. 3B, ooh, look at this one. See, this stretch is much better. As you can see, I can actually stretch it that far apart without it's not that elastic, clear elastic string. It is more of a cord. So this here, if you can see close up, this needs a good clean as well. It's like a faux amber, and it's a stretch, very nice and chunky rectangular panels. As you can see, the design, I mean, they do glow that green hue. So this is, of course, highly, I mean, look at all the spangles inside. Wow. So we have this one here, and this will be 3B. The next one is a very fun one, gold tone with this very fun aqua color. They're half moons, but they form this design. So there's actually 2 rows. There's 3 elastic bands within. Let's see, is there any brand on this one? Not that I see, but I do see some surface wear. So we have this one here, and that is 3C. 3D, this is a pretty fun snap bracelet. As you can see, has brass hardware, 2 sets of snaps, faux pearls in like these little, they look like little buttons. Let's see what it says. Made in China. Genuine leather. Really? No. Maybe, maybe not. So, you can snap it up to there. You know what? Let me throw it on here and see where it falls. I'm gonna say it's down to about, a 7 maybe. And I guess it could be made smaller. So we have that. Black leather strands, 2, 4, 6 strands. With the brass snap buttons. 3D. 3E, look at this. It's another stretchy. This one is has the textured panels in multi-metal colors. Gold tone, bronze tone, silver tone. Yeah, this needs to be tucked in. Stretch is good. We have that one, 3E. 3F, let's take a look at this. Okay, it has a hook closure, very pliable, because it's made up of these bands that are, like I said, very pliable. You have this design with the chain going through it. You have this copper tone design. You have this design and on the edge. Very Southwestern to me. Let's connect it and measure it, and it comes out to, I would say, about 7 inches. So we have that. 3F. Okay, necklaces next. Let's move on. Okay, next up I have these 5 necklaces. They are all in a gunmetal tone. So this group will be 4, A, B, C, D, and E. So let's go over each one. The first one, this is, as you can see, there is a jewelry tag, NY. This is New York and Company. And I have to say, the colors are so cheerful. I like them. And the shapes, all the different shapes of faceted beads. And then you have these gunmetal tone silver beads. This one here has a 8-inch drop. There is an extender that's 3 inches long, so it can go from 16 inches to 19 inches. This one here will be 4A. Bring you in close. There you can see the really nice beads. So if you could picture this on, I think it's quite pretty. 4A. The next one, gunmetal tone Rolo chain. You have a lobster claw clasp, an extender. You have these loops or hoops, and they each have a cluster of beads hanging off of it. There's even some faux pearls in here in this beautiful purple tone. You have hematite tone beads here, as well as beautiful acrylic amber tone beads, as well as some red ones. This one here also has an 8-inch drop and a 3-inch extender, so that means 16 inches up to 19 inches. Here, I'll bring you in close. Well, that's a more of an oval link, not so much a Rolo chain, now that I look at it close up. And then here are the components. I like it. So this one here will be for B. For C, this one here is by 9 West. Textured link chain. Then you have these components. Each one different. Each one in a black dark tone. Let's see. Yeah. You have a acrylic. You have this. It looks like a rope wrapped bead. You have this heavy bead that is has a beaded raised bead design center, and then there's these pave black rhinestones. You have a faceted round bead. You even have a Rivoli like bead, another faceted bead, another pave rhinestone covered bead. This one here has a lobster claw. The jewelry tag is right there. It says 9 West. This one's a little shorter, has a 7-inch drop. The extender is 2 inches, so that means 14 to 16 inches long. This one here is for C. The next one has the same measurements as 4C. This one here is a double link necklace with a lobster claw and an extender. The drop on this is 7 inches with a 2-inch extender. But let me show you what it's holding. These dangling components need to be polished up. They are acrylic. They are different shapes and sizes and different tones of purple. The center one is this beautiful prong set oval, and then you have these emerald cut ones that are more of a blue purple. You have these double-sided ones that look to be like a awesome prism. Here they are scattered throughout. And then you have smaller oval ones, smaller emerald cut ones. It's just really a sweet cha-cha style necklace. And this one here is for D. The last one in this group is by Leah Sophia. Here is her jewelry tag. This one here looks to be, this is a Rolo chain. Has an extender with a bead on the end. This measures in at 8 inches in drop. And the extender is 2.5 inches long. So it can be 16 inches up to 18.5 inches total. This is in very nice condition. As you can see, it is a cluster of hematite tone beads on the bottom. Then you have the matte black beads on either side, smaller hematite tone beads, and then even smaller matte black beads to finish it off on the top. We have that, and that concludes this group 4E. There you go. Next up, I found these two beautiful necklaces, and they are by Chico's. Chico's jewelry is just so nicely made. This here will be group number 5, and I will go over each one. 5A. Let's start with the one on the bottom. Look at these components. Beautiful, multicolored. Look at the shapes of this. Different glass beads. Then you have this, I would say that's more like a bronze tone. Rolo chain. Ending off with the gold tone lobster claw, a long extender, and here's the jewelry tag. The oval tag that reads Chico's. There is a tassel on the bottom made up of multiple strands of chains that are holding similar beads from the necklace portion, as well as hanging beads off of the chain. And even these, the cone is a textured gold tone end cap. This one here has a drop of 16 inches, and the extender is actually 4 inches long, so it can go from, let's see, 16-inch drop, 32 inches, 32 inches to 36 inches in total, only for the necklace portion, because the tassel from the top of the jump ring to the bottom of the longest tassel measures in at 5 inches. So we have this one, beautiful. I really like this one. I guess I should bring it up close again. This one here will be number 5A. The next one is slightly longer. It is gunmetal tone. Here is the jewelry tag, Chico's. Has a lobster claw closure as well. And the extender is 4 inches long. This one here, excuse me, has a drop of 21 inches. So that's 42 inches in total. Along with the 4-inch extender, it could be from 42 to 46. It is on a snake chain. And then it has these beautiful stations. Clear, double-sided, bezeled beads. Beautiful, rhinestone-covered beads. Tiny ones as well as larger ones, and they have weight. Moving down the necklace, there's also more bezel beads, more rhinestone covered beads, and it continues on. So this one here, so nice. 42 to 46 inches long, also by Chico's. This one here will be 5B. Okay, So much more to go. Let's move on. Okay, next up I have some necklaces, and they're on cord. Well, except for the last one. So let's go over this group here. This group will be 6. And the first one is, you see that braided brown cord? Very ornate end caps. You have an extender and a jewelry tag. This one here is made by Chaps. It's holding this beautiful pendant. These could very well be glass, maybe? And they look to have like a moonstone effect to them, a moon glow. And here is the back of the pendant. It says Chaps right there. This one has a 9-inch drop, 2-inch extender, so it's 18 to 20 inches long. We have this one in really nice condition. So that one is going to be number 6A. And number 6B is this very long tassel necklace. It is on a suede double cord, and it's already knotted at the end. It's holding this hammered hoop and all these different components. You have a very large, puffy, it's not hollow, but it's quite an ornate heart. You have acrylic beads in red and metal tones. You have this teardrop shaped component. You have textured links holding this here bead. And then you even have like a partial chain with a chain tassel. So this one here has a 13-inch drop, making it a 26-inch length necklace. And then you do have the long tassel. So that one, that one will be 6B. 6C is a suede cord, very long suede cord, and on the bottom you have these 2 little weighted cones. You would tie it to any length you would like. It's holding these beautiful faceted glass beads. There's also hematite tone, as well as these, I believe, are jasper. There's 4 beads on the bottom. This one here measures in total about 68 inches in length up to this end. So we have this one here. Very long, very customizable. And yeah. But these stones are just gorgeous. So that one is going to be 6C. And the last one in this group, let's bring it up front and center, has brass tone hardware. You can see the lobster claw closure. There is an extender enhanced with the bead at the end. You have wooden beads, and then you have beautiful seed beads, and then turquoise colored beads, translucent with seed bead spacers. And then you have turquoise colored opaque beads, more of the wooden beads back to the gradient beads that have, as you can see, some clearness to them on the top, the swirl design. And this one here is made up of how many strands? 3, I believe. Yeah, 3 strands. Not tiered, but I would say it has a 14-inch drop, making it 28 inches. And the extender is 2.5 inches long. So it can go from 28 inches to 30.5. So this here will be number 6. Let's grab the ticket. 6D. Okay. I've been talking so much that I didn't realize the video was so long. So let's keep going. Seems like this box had a lot of dark jewelry. Here's another set of long necklaces. They are in a gunmetal tone. Well, except for this one, this is silver tone. So let's go over this group here. This group will be group number 7. And the first one is 7A. And it is a double strand necklace. Finished off like so. It has an extender. It has acrylic components. The shorter strand is made up of this here beaded necklace. As you can see, there's some string I saw that was exposed. Huh. Yeah, you see, when I hold it straight, you can see right there, there's a gap. And it's holding, well, that's the back of it. It's holding a prong set cross with black rhinestones. There you can see it, I guess, better. The second strand is much longer. It has an 8.5 inch drop. The cross pendant necklace, which makes it 17 inches. And then the extender is actually 3 inches long. So you can go from 17 to 20 inches. That one will be 20. Oh, what am I saying? Will be 7A. So that's that one. 7B is this very long infinity strand. Like I said, this has a silver tone chain. These type of beads, fancy bead caps on the larger beads that are faceted. Then you have this continuous design going throughout. This one here has a 20 inch drop, much longer, no clasp, 40 inches in total. This one here will be, where is it? 7B. The third one has stations of black and gunmetal tone beads, and then you have these multiple chains in between. It does have a closure, which is a lobster claw. And this one here has a 17 inch drop. So that's 34 inches long. You even have this rhinestone covered one. That one will be 7C. And the last one, I think I like this one the best. This one here also has a 17 inch drop, making it 34 inches. Has the same type of closure, a lobster claw, made up of really beautiful. I love these beads, and they feel like glass. You have that stripe pattern, like banded pattern going through it. Then you have these faceted beads, which I believe are acrylic. And then you have a very ornate metal open work beads right there. And it just continues on. This particular necklace does have some weight. And this one here will be 7D. So, I only went through 7 sets in this video, but I think it's going to be a wrap for part 1. I will continue as soon as possible. So, yeah, this will wrap part 1. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing so far. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I totally appreciate it so much. And comment below. Do you like these larger pound mystery jewelry boxes? I want to get through it as quickly as possible, so I will continue filming, and it'll be posted on schedule. If there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions are at the end of the video. You basically have to email me the numbered item that you're interested in, and if it's available, it's yours. And if you like me to hold on to things, I will do so until the unboxing is completed. If you would like, just let me know. And I invoice through PayPal. I ship with PirateShip. So with that said, I think I covered everything. If not, if you have questions, email me, and then we'll take it from there. So in the meantime, thanks everybody for spending time with me today. I'll see you soon. Bye.